ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to welcome you to the important gathering here in Nzimaland. Your presence here is deeply appreciated. Let us enjoy the competition, but let us also reflect on the lives we can save through vigilance, preparedness, and a shared commitment to safety. Because in our world, every moment is an ambush. Think safety at all times. Bemuala Kosoti Akwaba.
Air condition mechanic, while chiseling the wall to create a hole for the air condition condenser pipe, had a grate of particles entering the eye. As he failed to put on his goggles for the task, the eyelid is screwed up, spasm with pain and discomfort. Treat, but do not transport. During lunch, a popular Ghanaian dish, fufu and palm nut soup, was served. Efokosi, a well-known food enthusiast, was the first to try it. Upon taking a spoonful of the soup, he immediately spat it out. Shortly after, he experienced severe symptoms, including difficulty breathing, hoarseness of voice, tongue redness, and swelling and sweating. Treat the condition, but do not transport.
Hello, my name is Josephine.
My colleague, please, can we help you?
Please, can we help you?
What's your name? Just keep on.
Please, you have to go after, sir. Come to our aid. We are giving my colleague of cold water to drink. Come to our aid, please.
At your mind, during a routine inspection of a newly blasted face in the pit, Salifu, the mining supervisor, sustained multiple injuries. The incident occurred when a rock dislodged from the bench and struck him on the head. The impact caused the helmet internal harness to press against the bridge of his nose, resulting in a laceration. He also suffered open fracture of the left thigh and a wound on the left side of his abdomen from the force of the blow. As trained first aiders, give treatment and transport the injured to the medical facility.
Casualty at the pace. We need your services right now. Please, are you coming? Okay, thank you. Captain, I've got the emergency service. Keep your body still, okay? Whilst we support it for you. Are you okay? It's too tight.
Let's be fast. Let's be fast and move the casualty to safety. Let's be quick.
My count, you lift. 1, 2, let's lift. Okay, Captain.
During the morning PSI meeting, a young man, after excusing himself from the meeting to receive a distressed family call, started showing the following symptoms: dizziness, apprehension, fast pulse rate, and other physical symptoms such as pounding heart, sweating, trembling, shaking, chest pain, and discomfort. As first aiders, demonstrate the appropriate first aid treatment for this condition, but do not transport, and note the scene is safe. A rigger was inspecting a lifting equipment when a wire sling swung back and struck his mouth. This caused a broken upper incisor teeth and a deep laceration on the upper lip. He is bleeding from both the inside and outside of the lip. Demonstrate the appropriate first aid treatment for this condition and do not transport. Note the scene is safe.
The scene is safe. Casualty has not sustained any other.
What's your name?
All right, I'm reaching out to emergency service.
Please, what are you?
Emergency.
Lean for it.
Okay.
All right, lean.
During the funeral service of one of the opinion leaders in your mines community, a vehicle transporting the mourners to the funeral ground involved in an accident at the entrance of the mine. The driver lost control, veered off the road, and crashed into an electric pole, which brought the vehicle to a stop. The impact caused damage to the windscreen, steering wheel, and the dashboard. The emergency response team, the URT, responded promptly to rescue the casualty. Upon arrival, your team found the casualty on the ground, complaining of lower back pain, an object embedded in the upper left side of the chest. The casualty's right hand is bruised. The right knee appeared swollen with a displaced patella, and the skin looks pale, cold to touch, with rapid breathing. Demonstrate the appropriate first aid treatment for these injuries and load into the ambulance.
We need ventilation, please. We need ventilation for casualty. All right.
I would like to perform a rapid head-to-toe examination, okay? I remove the shoe.
Please, let's not forget that we are not going to give him anything to eat or drink.
Sorry, okay?
I need you at the other side.
I'm applying a pattern on it.
During a visit to a co-worker's residence at the mine camp, you were informed that her 9-year-old daughter is experiencing concerning symptoms. She's running temperature, pale skin, with reduced urine output and feeling drowsy, and has a split speech. Treat the condition but do not transport, and note that the scene is safe. Reed Walker, after working extensively to complete a task at the mine camp, started complaining of headache, dizziness, and confusion, with a feeling of tightness of the muscles in front of the right thigh and the left calf. Treat the condition but do not transport, and note the scene is safe.
Can we help
About
you?
you'll be fine, okay?
Where is your
Stay
mother?
calm.
Can we help you? Wait.
Who say?
Also, we too as well. Okay, Captain is responsive. His airway is clear. He's
An employee who missed the staff bus took a taxi to work. At a T-junction in the mines community, a truck carrying goods collided with the taxi, and the employee sustained severe injuries on the left side as follows: amputated left ear with profuse bleeding, embedded glass fragment in the left thigh, collis fracture to the left hand or wrist fracture. As trained first aiders, treat and load into the ambulance.
here to help you. We are professionals. What are these? Captain is fully responsive, not fluid from the nose.
Hello, sir, is it too tight?
After watching a football match at the clubhouse, a contractor in his late 30s was found lying beside the couch, smelling strongly of alcohol and displaying symptoms of respiratory distress. That's shallow, deep, and noisy breathing, with rapid pulse, palpitations, and a deteriorating level of response. Demonstrate the appropriate first aid treatment for this condition, but do not transport, and note the scene is safe. While a group of contractors were manually excavating a trench to bury an IT communication extension cable, a young man sustained an injury when he accidentally hit his right foot with a pickaxe. The blade of a pickaxe penetrated through his boot and into his foot. The employee was found lying on the ground in pain, with blood gushing from the wound. Demonstrate the appropriate first aid treatment for this condition, but do not transport, noting that the scene is safe.
Hello, sir. Please, can you hear me? I'm Priscilla. This is my colleague, she's Rita. We are first aiders. We're here to help you. Can we help you? Please, what happened to you, sir? Okay.
Hello.
Your leg. Please
Sir,
don't worry, okay?
My
I'll
name
help
is
you.
Maglet. This
My
is
colleague
First
will
We are
help lie
from
you down, and
Abosi
then I'll
Foods. We are
elevate
first
your leg.
aiders. We are here to help you. What is happening to you?
A motor rider was hit by a company's vehicle in the community after attempting to overtake on a blind side. The rider sustains severe injuries, including avulsion, severe skin tearing on the right lower leg with heavy bleeding, deformed left lower leg with the bone end sticking out, bleeding from the ears and nose, and abrasion on the right forearm. As trained first aiders, treat and load into the ambulance.
Stop. Let me go and inspect the place. We are first aiders. We're here to help you. Can we help you?
Sir, is the bandaging too tight? Is it okay?
You found a casualty in his garage, filled with vehicle exhaust fumes, with the following features upon assessment: headache, confusion, and nausea. Demonstrate the appropriate first aid treatment for this condition, but do not transport. During the vacation period, your younger brother who visited you at the mine camp began experiencing increasing pain and soreness at the site of a wound. The area appeared swollen, red, and warm to touch. He also developed hot flash skin, sweating, and headache. He later mentioned that he had sustained grazes in the same area a few days earlier during school games. Demonstrate the appropriate first aid treatment for this condition, but do not transport, noting that the scene is safe.
Hello, please, my name is Ernestina. With my colleague,
Please, I'll wait.
Newman, I have first aiders. That's why we have rescued you from the stream.
During the mid-term break, a child visiting the father at the mines camp suffered a severe accident at the pool area. While he was attempting to swim, the child slipped and hit the head at the edge of the pool and then fell into the water. Following a swift rescue by the pool attendant, the child was found lying on the floor with the following injuries: discharge of fluid from the ears, which is blood-stained, with contusion on the side of the head, deformed right ankle. The skin looks pale and cold to touch. Demonstrate the appropriate first aid treatment for these conditions and load into the ambulance.
And he's barricading the area, Captain.
So we are giving just CPR, chest compression, and 2 rescue breaths, aiming at 180 chest compressions per minute.
Unfortunately, this child is being treated as an adult, and for an adult, If you're using 2 hands to do the chest compression, you're likely going to be breaking more ribs and you're likely to cause further harm. Fortunately, I am compelled to rule them out. The police were called to maintain peace and order in your community during an agitation by local residents, and to control members of the crowd who were behaving aggressively. The police deployed CS spray. The spray affected one individual, causing a burning sensation, eye-watering, sneezing, and a runny nose. While experiencing blurred vision and discomfort, he stepped into a gutter with his right foot and sustained open fracture of the right ankle. There is pain and tenderness at the bony area of the ankle, and the young man is in pain, experiencing difficulty breathing, wheezing, anxiety, distress, and difficulty speaking, leading to short sentences. As community first responders or first aiders, demonstrate the appropriate first aid treatment for this condition and transport the casualty or the victim to the community clinic. A motorcycle rider carrying a female passenger within your community veered off the road while attempting to avoid a collision with a bus. In the process, the motorcycle went over a Thai runabout and landed downhill. You found the passenger lying down and experiencing excruciating pain in the groin area with closed fracture of the left lower leg. She also has laceration wound on the right hip. As community first aiders at the scene, give treatment and load into the ambulance.
Hello. I'm trying to from my legs because the Okay.
A carpenter sustained injuries after rushing attacks. Upon slipping, he stepped on a protruding nail, pierced through the right foot and is embedded in both ends. The casualty awkwardly twisted his right lower leg and fractured it. He sustains deformity of the left knee, which is swollen, and abrasion on the forehead. As the community first aiders, demonstrate the appropriate first aid treatment for these injuries and transport to the community clinic.
Okay. Vesta, last time mama. Okay. All of some man down the Yamasia Baba, make account. Yamasia Baba.
We take a look at the flower.
A heavy downpour occurred in your community, causing rivers and ponds to overflow, creating localized downwash at a Galamsey site. A man in his late 20s was swept away by the turbulent water. His friends intervened and managed to rescue him by dragging him along the edge of the trench against the strong current. The casualty is now lying with a deformed shoulder, a deep laceration on the side of his forehead with a flap of the skin displaced, neck pain, and blood-stained leakage from the ear. As the community first aiders, demonstrate the appropriate first aid treatment for these conditions and transport to the community clinic.
Hello, Papa.
After a light rain, the highly anticipated Easter Games final football match began, drawing a packed stadium. During the intense game, a player slipped at the touchline and sustained severe injuries. So here are the injuries: open fracture of the right thigh, dislocated and swollen joints of the fingers, wrist of the right hand, black left eye, and abrasion of the left forearm. The player is lying down in pain with shallow breathing.
ladies and gentlemen. The time we train our people, we train them for training sake. But a lot I've seen here today is we have been able to train them, evaluate them to know. I am urging each and every one to provide his quota. We all need to talk, and at the end of the day, the dividend, it's not like bank issue. If it is financial, then you say money. The dividend I'm referring here is a sources that we are going to chalk will be divided for us. And each and every one will go home with sources, but not with money. It is sources.
We're gathered here today to celebrate safety, preparedness, the importance of first aid skills, and collective responsibility for our safety and well-being. First aid is more than just a response to emergencies. It is about saving lives, preventing further harm, and providing comfort in critical moments. Well done to all participants, and let's celebrate the power of safety. May we honor that commitment not only through competition, but in our everyday decisions, actions, and values. Long live Adamus. Long live in Zimmerland. Long live our dear motherland, Ghana.
Our theme for this year is every moment is an ambush. Think safety at all times. This is not just a slogan. It should be a way of life for all of us. It reminds us that danger does not announce its arrival. This competition in particular is a demonstration of the life-saving first aid techniques that can meet the difference between life and death in real emergencies. Let us all remember that every moment is an ambush. Always think safety. Let us renew our commitment to a safe mining environment where every worker returns home safely. Thank you all very much, and may this competition inspire a deeper culture of safety in us all. Thank you very much.